Honestly speaking, I was a bit disappointed with my first mock test performance. Now they say you don't have to be disappointed, you need to be strong, you need to stay motivated. Understandable. But I think my style is a bit different. I did not really think I have given my best. Maybe I could have revised a bit, or maybe I could have had practice certain questions. This is what I'm doing post the test, but it will not add to my score. I have seen the scoreboard. So many people scored. I think four people scored out of. That means 25 questions out of 25 questions they have, solved. And that too, it says the time that they have taken is only 7 minutes around. Now, is it possible, or are the stats wrong, or I don't know. But anyways, there are people who are doing better. So today I woke up and I have done a bit of studying at my home. Then I wanted to go out because there are people at home and my mother is there, father is there, brother is there, brother's friend has come. So I have decided that okay, if I stay at home, I will not study. Half an hour will be gone only in talking to father. One phone call, 1 hour gone. One hi, 10 minutes gone. So, anyways, I have come to the library. Lately, I have changed my library timings. Of course, I did have this day long subscription, like morning 5 o'clock to evening night, 11 p.m., whatever. But morning slots, I'm studying at my home. And from 2:30 p.m. to till 5:30 p.m. because this is summers and we do have this late sunset. I have decided that I'll come to the library in the afternoons because I tend to feel drowsy, sleepy, and lethargic post lunch, and I do not really feel motivated as such at home. So today I have come to the library, and around 2:30 p.m. I came and I have given a bit of reading of all the anthropology of Indian villages as well as tribals. And one more thing. Oh, here I'm having coffee because I was just feeling a bit drowsy and I made some black coffee. So I have called my mentor. I do have signed up for a mentorship for anthropology because I felt that I needed someone to handhold me when it comes to answer writing and someone who can tell me what mistakes to avoid and what other people are doing, what I have to do, all of that. So I had a call with him and then I have come back home. I started doing things on these lines. So once I came back home, I have realized that I do have some work pending because so the pending work was regarding anthropology and GS also. After that test, I there were some concepts about the types of unemployment, types of wages, and how is it linked. The unemployment is linked to poverty inequality. So it is going on and on. Of course, in depth, the graphs and the stats, everything. So I felt I can do it on my own. So I have done is I have downloaded the material. Now they have given a full-fledged compilation of the full chapter. It's not like class 1 PDF, class 2 PDF. So it was more convenient. And also they have given some space in the right corner of the notes because that's where I'm also planning to make my notes. So probably just scribble. Anyway, so I just made myself some chai and I'm really liking this because chai is one thing that keeps me active and refreshing because I have planned this day for a nice long stretch. So it went till 1:30 in the 1:30 a.m. in the night because I was kind of upset with my performance. Maybe I'm just getting obsessed with these numbers. According to me, I believe that numbers do speak. Like numbers. Our country or the world works on numbers. Is there something wrong? To what number? Is there something right? To what number? So I'm also starting to think on those lines. Anyway, so I have downloaded the compilation and I have given it a read, and then I have revised my anthropology notes. Now, this anthropology tribal part, especially the class, he had dumped so many thinkers and scholars in their research work, literary contributions, case studies, examples, this tribe, that tribe, PVTGs. It felt like an information overload to me, or maybe this overload feeling is because I was not taking break as such. So that's what I have personally felt. So I have called him and I also called my mentor and then I told them that see, this is what I feel. I feel that my weak area could be the paper too because it is more like general studies, and I'm when I try to do or think on those lines, it feels like I know it, but again feels like no, I don't know it. So it's like that. At the end of the day, confidence matters. Anyways, it was around 5 p.m. in the evening, and I was still stuck with my anthropology. it, they often say, right, anthropology is small, go for it is very easy to read, it will just take some time. Don't think it's true. Anyways, in the evening, me and my brother, we have decided that we'll just go out on our bike ride because he was about to leave the next day to his university. So we thought, and my mother did not cook something good that day. So we thought, let us just go to this Halim. Actually, I'm very new to this Halim. So there is this place called Shalimar, right, a couple of kilometers away from my home. So we went there. Trust me, it was amazing. I'm loving this. I'm very much new to this Halim thing, and I don't even know what it is. But we do have a family friends who are very close to us. Every time this festival comes, for me it is biryani because they do amazing biryani. So this costed me 180 rupees per cup. This mutton halim is what we have ordered. My brother told me that chicken halim will not be that good compared to mutton halim. They have added cashews, lemon, nicely
It
roasted
is
onions.
11 p.m. right now, if you can see. So I have finished studying economy. I was having too much of confusion when it comes to some concepts, especially unemployment. So I was studying that, and I was also going through the material of what was taught till now. I think tomorrow they are going to teach us about the types of unemployment. Today, what all did I study in unemployment? Yeah, labor force participation rate, working age population, how to measure the rates based on the cohorts of employment rate, unemployment rate, if at all, if asked for a given cohort. Based on that, I have studied. And anthropology, I was going through, what is it? Sleepy. I forgot. Let it be. I don't think I should try too hard. I'm very sleepy. Whatever is there, I'll tell you tomorrow. Sorry, please don't mind. The plan is to get up early and start continuing my day, starting with anthropology. Let's see how that goes. So the goal for tomorrow is to revise all the thinkers of paper two, like Essie Dubé. Is he Essie Dubé? Essie Roy. Uh, I don't think I should talk now. Bye.
I was extremely worked up lately because of this GS and economy and this optional. Anyways, next day I woke up pretty early and I had this ragi and mixed millet dosa with some peanut chutney. You might have already seen it in my mini vlogs, which I upload on almost like a daily basis. So this is what I have had. Yes, I did have only one dosa because that will keep me full, and it is also rich in this millets and fiber content. Right, millets are very good for fiber. I think I'm not so sure, but the nutritional value is also good. Calories are also lesser compared to other things. So yeah, it was good. I managed my energy, and I went to the library, and today I did not get to shoot in the library because there were so many people. You know what, in AP the elections are about to come, so they are releasing this mass notifications or grand notifications. They are planning to, so back to back people are starting to join the library, and everybody is appearing for a competitive examination. So today I thought of shooting in the library, but I got awkward because this is so new to me. And as a person, if you meet me outside, I'm kind of low key, I'm kind of introverted and reserved. I feel very hesitant even to just smile. So, yeah, that low key, awkward self of mine could not capture the study slot in the library. Anyways, so I have come back from that library and I have made myself some chai, and I have attended some anthropology lectures. These are available on YouTube. So I was just checking what anthropology latest findings were there, or what exactly. I did have certain problem, a bit of problem with the socio-cultural theories, not problem.
Hi everyone. It is Wednesday around 5 p.m. If you can see. Um, I'm studying the tribal anthropology, but it is not really my strong area because it looks like general studies. A lot of overlap with the general studies. Everything looks too general, but there are so many scholarly perspectives that have been included. So, uh, what I'm currently studying is the tribal subplan, the Panchsheel agreement, the policies and constitutional provisions towards the tribal people, the issues faced by the tribal people, land alienation, poverty, literacy, all of that, and how they have overcome, and SCST Atrocities Act and forest laws, how they have been impacted by all of this. Also, how they have been impacted by the westernization, modernization, industrialization, like that I'm studying. It looks like I'm understanding things, but again, it looks like I'm not so thorough with the concepts. Yes, of course, a bit of understanding is there, but conceptual clarity is something that I need to focus on because when it comes to put on the paper, I'm planning to start my answer writing for optional also. If you know, I have finished the Indian anthropology, like I told you. So when I'm trying to put my pen on the paper, it's just going blank. I mean, I still don't know what tribe means. That's how I feel. Maybe this is a common feeling with everyone who studies this anthropology and everything. And other than that, I have shown you the test analysis and everything related to the economy, right? So there have been some conceptual gaps even in economy, especially when it comes to the what is it, inclusivity and sustainable development related to that. So whatever is being taught, it is well and good, but there have been some gaps which I have to do it on my own. Obviously they will not teach everything, and previous year questions I have started revising, then I'm understanding that, oh, this is what I'm supposed to study. Still it's very slow, but I think that should be okay. Whatever resources I have with me, I'm actually using them to the fullest of those resources being provided by the institute, but I think even two is a crowd sometimes. So yeah, that is the update. So today I'm planning to stretch it till the night. If you know, I have gone to the library in the morning and then I came back. Let's see how that goes. I'm pretty tired. Like, okay, no problem. Yeah.
How I study is I try to recall whatever has happened from the morning. So I try to sit in front of my laptop with my notes or PDFs and the handwritten notes, whatever. And I do have the syllabus pasted right in front of me on the wall. I have the previous year questions also. So I try to explain the concepts to myself. Here I try to recall what I have studied, what I did not study, what did they teach in the class, and what are the things. So if you see, this is a clip of me where I just try to speak in the air, like most of us write and most of us read it in the mind. I will be comfortable if I just explain it to myself, reading it aloud. So yeah, I was just trying to recall whatever has happened, and then I have realized that most of the things I have already forgotten. Just a couple of hours, whatever has happened, I already forgot, and then I could not recall. And then I tried to look at my notes, then it felt like, oh, I know this. But the moment this white paper and the notes is not there, I was like, my god, I could not remember anything. There so many of you have also asked me, what is my revision strategy, what is your revision strategy, like that. The thing is, I don't have a strategy for myself yet. I'm also struggling.
Hi everyone. I hope you can hear me. It's 9 p.m. currently. I have this urge to go watch Netflix, order food from outside, and probably have some soft drink, all of that. I think this is the classic stress response. And I think today I really got irritated because in the tribal anthropology class, that person, he literally dumped the facts on it, and he just made us write so much like this person told this, that person told this, understandable. But I just did not like it, and I felt so irritated. And now I have the itch to fight with someone, fight with near dear ones, and lash out on someone saying, why did you not call? Like, friends do vanish because of their busy lives. So probably order some food from outside or just have some ice cream or some cold drink, soft drink, whatever it is. um, I think I just have to breathe and stay calm down. Suddenly, especially on days like this where the day do not go as per my plan, I feel FOMO, anxiety. There is a constant thought that what if other people are doing well? What if people who are taking from coaching from Vajiram, they have better content? What if people from Next IAS, they got better mentorship or probably better test series? Or people who have not cleared this 2025 and are appearing for 2026, what if they get through? What if these people don't get through, and what if they turn out to be my competition? What if I'm not good enough? What if I won't be able to manage it later? Oh my god, how will I manage my revision? Oh, my mock test one did not go as planned. What if I'm not so good? This is the time all these thoughts are coming out. My god, it's kind of scary. Hmm. If you see him actually tapping my foot like this, that's a classic thing of, that I'm anxious and I'm not so calm. Uh, but I think I want to just keep going forward. Let's see how that happens. I'll try to attend a lecture. Into anta pitch pitch I feel so crazy in my mind right now. I feel that I'm going crazy. Let's see. I'm documenting this raw emotions because when I reached out to my mentor, the mentor said it's okay. Be strong. You know, I don't know. I don't know how to be strong. I think it's okay. It's okay not to know how to be strong. And people kind of tried to motivate me, but I think I've crossed the phase where I'll be motivated by some words, whatever. I mean, false words. Not in teenage for sure.
Next day, I woke up around 7:30 because you know what? The previous day, I actually studied for 1.5 hours more before I completely give up. So yeah, it was a very good productive day, and I felt so nice and so refreshed when I got up in the morning. Look at the bright sunlight. It's just amazing. The feel of achievement, with the sense of achievement and satisfaction, I went to bed, right. It actually contributed to the quality of my sleep, and rest is the cakewalk. Anyway, so I woke up in the morning, freshed up, and then my father ordered the bread from the nearby Kirana store. Kirana store ante ikkada mart laga. like we have more, something like that here. So look at this, the date is already getting to be expired, and I don't know how that person gave this to us. Anyways, and then I have studied a bit for the morning, for some time in the morning, and then I have made myself some chai. um, this keeps me refreshing, if you know, and if you have watched my videos and all of that. Anyway, so what I was trying to tell was, the previous day when I wanted to give up, I did not actually give up. I did push myself through just half an hour more. Now, that will not come by motivation. That doesn't come by motivation, to me at least. If I accept that, it is not working out for me, then I'll act on it. But when it's not working out for me, if I keep telling that, yeah, I'm strong, I'm that, I'm this, it never worked for me. I don't know why people keep suggesting this. It will just drain me even more. When I have high standards, I'll not perform. When I accept, I'll perform. Anyways, that is my beautiful chai for you. Then I went down and my mother made some dosa with this onion chutney. I actually thought it is raw onion paste which she is about to add in the curry or whatever. Look at that, it's chutney anta.
I'm going to the library. Me and my friend have decided that we'll give a session, 3 hour session from 2:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. And she has her class from 5:30, so she has to leave. And I thought I'll go now, and probably in the evening we can again catch up for some Halim. The plan was to catch up for Halim, but she said let's meet at the library. So yeah, I'm going there. It's going to be a 3 hour session, 2:30 to 5:30. Currently it is around 2 p.m. I'm getting ready. This is the Sanskrit jacket, by the way. My mother, when she tried to drop me and my brother for our class 10, 11, 12 examinations in the scorching heat, she developed some rashes kind of a thing on her hands. No matter how many doctors we have visited, they're not going. The only solution they told is apply lotion, cover your skin, and don't go out in the sun heat and all of that. Anyways, so the plan was that. And today I'm going through the previous year questions, which I'll show you later. Sunscreen is a must, or else I'll get this burning skin. Coastal region, so gotta be careful. Yeah, that's it. Just getting myself adjusted to the anthropology. Called my mentor for anthro yesterday. So I told him that I need to travel. He told me that I need to travel with some topics closely. So he said he'll arrange. Let's see how that goes. He said I have to be constantly mentored by a person who has cleared the examination. This can happen through personal contacts. I do have some, but I can't keep reaching out the same person because the person is already in the IAS cadre, and I don't think I should completely bombard him every now and then. So I thought I'm keeping my options open and available. I'm open to anyone who can help me. Yeah, let's see how that goes.
Then I have started packing my bag to leave to the library. So what I carry to the library is headphones, mandatory because I do have classes sometimes to attend. I do carry some A4 sheets. I have a small pouch kind of a thing for my stationery, blue, black, red pens and some pencils that I use. I do use the color coding, black side headings and blue for main content writing, and red is for previous year questions or anything that they say it is important. And I do have my watch to track the time and everything. And I do carry a set of glasses for reading. I don't have sight, but it's just I do have the glasses for blue light protection, and I do have the shades also, and helmet and water bottle, a bit of hot coffee, sorry, black coffee, and some snack if at all is needed. Actually, that chair next to me belongs to my friend who is supposed to occupy it. But this person, all the time, he will sit here and he will, trust me, this person, I hope he never sees my videos. He will give so many tests. Actually, he doesn't know that my camera is on, and he got too comfortable on the camera and I could not control my laughter. I kind of felt awkward and embarrassed, and I actually got uncomfortable. This person just started giving the test and he's already relaxing. Anyways, so actually, I do have this one plant, and my mother divided it into numerous plants. These are oxygen plants. I don't know. I think it is called the snake plants, which is very good for the oxygen. Aspirants or any competitive examination people who are preparing for that, they tend to close the doors. Even I have this habit of closing all my doors all the time, AC, and it kind of gets congested and it is not good. When I entered my room, I felt like some negative energy, some not so pleasant smell, some smell or fragrance. It's like as if the doors have not been opened for days, and I have decided, my god, it is going to cost me so much, and I need to have some fresh oxygen plants in my room. So this is the reason why I told my mother that I need some plants. So all these are, most of them are actually the oxygen plants. One is snake plant, money plant, aloe vera, great source. Billy was actually missing. I called it and it was not there, and it was actually sitting on top of the shoe rack. And anyways, so yeah,
Foot massages for Billy. Coochie.
so after the library around 5 o'clock, my friend and I decided that we'll go to her home and see what she's up to. So she belongs to another place, and this is the place she rented, and it was amazing. Trust me, the whole 2 BHK, it was very nice and cozy. She's paying around 4,500. If it's the same house in Delhi, trust me, it will not cost less than 25-30,000. So yes, it was very nice. And then I had visited her for the first time, and she made me some peanut. Yeah, this peanut has become a constant in my life. Peanut chaat. She added nice ingredients and she offered me this. How sweet! I felt, oh, even I want to go home and make this. Some onions, veggies, this that. After that, I have left her home, and she is actually a person from this Islamic religion, and she told me that this Halim, it will be there only for the next 10 days. So I ran to that Halim shop because I got scared that what if it gets over and next year I have to wait. So I was like, I became an addict ever since I tried it. It was so good. Cashew, dried onions, and abba, amazing. So as soon as I came home, I did not even fresh up. I was like, get to hell, kind of an attitude. And then I sat with my mother and I had it. It was so good. I just told my mother that about my new friend and how she told me the importance of halim. And I was actually convincing my mother to have some halim. I did not even share more than one piece. And for the next upcoming continuation of this vlog, you will get to see soon. Stay tuned and be updated with my vlogs.